Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. What you are looking at today is the lasagna garden. I got a chance to get some of the seedlings out and plant them. They were big enough to be planted. I put out the squash and some tomatoes and some cucumbers. And I think some peppers also. The green onions are doing really good also on the far side. I got a little bit of weeds over there that I'm gonna have to take out over there, and I'll probably do that tomorrow. But we have had some crazy weather here. So the past couple of days, the temperatures went back down low at night in the 40s. And I was kind of nervous about putting these out with the temperatures being that low. But I went ahead and I did it. They need to be hardened off. I think they'll be fine. And so what I did is I went ahead and planted them. And then the rest of the seedlings, I transplanted those into some bigger containers. They're still under the grow lamps. And I'll go in and take a look at those in a minute. But the drip tape was set up as well. But we are getting ready to have some more rain this week, so I don't think I'm going to turn the water on for that. You know, we have been having some really weird weather. It's just been... It was hot a couple of weeks ago, just in the high 80s and sometimes in the 90s for this time of year. And then it switched back over to cooling off. And, well, yeah, it's just been really weird. So, yeah, some things got planted. And, gonna keep moving right along. Just pacing myself and doing what I can when I can. The past couple days has been a little bit challenging for me. Haven't felt real good. My energy's been really low. Miss Serenity had her sweet 16th birthday, y'all, and so that was really nice for her. She really enjoyed it. I was going to do it outside underneath the live oak tree, our favorite place. But like I said, we had a lot of rain. So this afternoon, the sun came out. It rained about half the day, and it cleared up about an hour ago. So it ended up being a pretty good day today. I've got some shea cloth for the greenhouse area, and that'll go up probably in a couple of days when I can get to it. And I'll plant some more each day, and I'll get everything planted. I think I'm gonna put some cauliflower and broccoli over in the greenhouse. I planted a box of wildflowers over there. I like to grow flowers every year because I love to have fresh flowers. And the lemon balm is doing good that I planted, and the thyme, and also the tomato bush that I had put out. It's doing good. So all in all, everything is moving along. I'm excited about this, and I encourage y'all to get out and plant a garden, plant some food. Gardening is the best therapy there is. I'm telling you, it is. So let's go in and let's take a look at the repotted seedlings, okay? Okay, I wanted to show y'all out here near the greenhouse that the potatoes are starting to come up. Look at that. Yep, I can see that one picking through right there. So what you want to do as they get bigger, you want to cover them up with dirt. There's that one right there. Okay, see, look at that. How about that? Yay, the potatoes are growing. I did this year before last, plant them in buckets. When you plant them in buckets like this, you got to make sure you put holes in the bottom as well. And you just fill them up with dirt as they grow. So, I'm gonna harvest them this fall, hopefully before fall. I have not planted sweet potatoes yet. That is something that I'm still considering, if I have enough room over there in the lasagna garden. But I don't know if they're gonna need deep roots. I'll have to look into that. But I love sweet potatoes. I'll look into that. I wanted to point out how the garlic was doing. Look at that. It is coming up all over the place. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heads of garlic, and they're starting to come up. They will be ready late fall. That's probably when the onions will be ready too. I don't know if you can see that real good, but this is, I think, some of the lettuces. They're not growing too good. I'm kind of worried about them, but we'll give them a little bit longer. Okay, this is the other plants that got transplanted into these bigger planters. This is tomato plants. Yep, some tomato plants. I don't know if you can see that. I use solo cups also to plant them. That one right there is doing really good. Yeah, there we go. Now this right here is a bunch of different peppers. They're coming up. It took them a little while to do it, but we've got some jalapenos, some habanero or Carolina Reapers. Yeah, Carolina Reapers. And some bell peppers and some poblano peppers. I like poblanos to make chili rellenos with. And then there is some more tomato plants. They're doing pretty good under the grow lights. They've got a good ways to go before they can be planted. Okay, more tomatoes. Yes, I planted a bunch of tomatoes this year, but it's a different variety. I think I've got some Cherokee purples, some cherry tomatoes as well. Let's see what's on the bottom shelf, what's growing. Okay, we've got some peas that's growing. I think that's about it. Some peas, and I think that's maybe some greens, some microgreens or something. I don't know what that is, I forgot, but the peas are coming up really good. Well, I wanted to show y'all the sprouts that I'm growing. This is pea sprouts, and they are coming along really good. These are so healthy for you. They're good in salads. They're also good on toast with some cream cheese or some guacamole, and you can put them on your sandwiches, or you can stir fry them. So I am experimenting with sprouts, and I love them. They're healthy and so easy to do. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm really excited. They're turning out awesome. If you haven't tried sprouts, they are so easy to do. Also, microgreens. I'm gonna do a tray of those probably this week, and I'll update you on that. It only takes maybe about a week for these things to grow, and they're so healthy. All right, well, that's the update on the garden and all of the seedlings that's growing. So I will update y'all again probably in a couple of days. But thank y'all for being here, and welcome to all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. That being said, make sure you give it a like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you next time here in the countryside. Bye, y'all.